Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be playing with some makeup. So this is the first makeup video that I'm uploading on our channel. So yeah, this should be fun. I got my unsponsored Big B coffee, which I cannot live without. Shout out to Big B and these bags under my eyes, cute. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Alright, so today we're starting to prime with Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio. So it's primer base. It is advertised to blur and pore minimize, so we will see. Also, it has like a weird chemical smell. I don't know what that is. I don't have insanely huge pores, so I mainly got it because it advertised as blur. So we will see. It's very, I mean, like, it's moisturizing. It's not sticky, but it's like oily. Maybe I put too much on. Who knows? Also, my dry spots are usually like right around my nose and my little. Make sure to get those. Okay. Let that dry a second. So the foundation I'm going to be using is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Beige. Yeah, so haven't got much of a tan because haven't been out in the sun. Plus the sun is very skin damaging, so you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my face like an inexperienced makeup artist, because I am. I don't know why this has a handle. Kind of weird. Guess I'm putting foundation in my hair as well. So yeah, we're gonna apply this on my big old ski slope nose. And we'll blend that in real quick. So I recently just got into doing makeup. Growing up, I was more of like a tomboyish girl because my dad raised me, so that he taught me, you know, the boy stuff because he wanted to have a boy, and very clearly I'm not a boy. So, but I'm grateful for that. You know, he did what he could, and so I think like color match wise, it's a pretty good match. Not done blending yet, but not too shabby. Also, if you hear that clicking in the back, that's our dogs. They love to be paying attention to me, so, or whining or whatever. So yeah, that's our dogs. Alright, I know you're tired of seeing me do this, so I'm done. I'm gonna go in with NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. So I hear that this is a pretty full coverage. A couple people on my Instagram, I put a thing out there to ask what was the best full coverage concealer. And a couple people said this one or Tarte Shape Tape. I do think I bought it a few shades too late. So bear with me, but yeah, we're gonna see. So yeah. So I started watching Tati and Manny. Me and my dog Tubby, we binge watch Manny and Tati, don't we? Tell them. And so yeah, they're just really inspiring. Well, they weren't my dark circles, but she bright. There's so much lighting in here, it's cool. We're gonna proceed to the highlighted group. Okay, Siri. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless translucent powder. So what I've noticed with using this is you don't have to use much. If you use much, it will make you look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So, I advise that you dip a little bit in and kind of just don't take a generous amount, because you will not appreciate the outcome. So, just gonna set a little bit of my T-zone where I get like the most oily with this in my cheek cracks or whatever you want to call them. So yeah. So what I normally use for, we're just gonna let that sit and dry for a little minute, and then we'll dust her off at the end. So what I normally use to prime my eyelids is whatever concealer I'm using at that time. So right now that is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. Same thing I put on under my eyes and everywhere else. So far it's worked pretty good, so let's go ahead and prime our eyelids. Oh, she's thick today. Okay. And then go ahead and grab whatever concealer brush. Concealer, I will say, dries fairly quickly, so you gotta work with it fast. Full coverage, I would say it is full coverage for sure, just more of a drier formula. Cute. Look like a mime. Anyway, it is a drier formula, so just kind of work quickly. Like, this is hard to drag already. I look like a damn clown. Oh well. So, well, we're gonna set that with the same Maybelline Fit Translucent Powder. Like I said, it's really good. Like, it does its job, I think. But it's very, I guess you would say pigmented. Like, it does its job. Translucent, it's gonna turn you translucent if you use too much of it. So, I'm just joking. It will make you very white though, that's for sure. It will make you white. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so while this is setting, we're going to go ahead and bronze up the face area. I got this Maybelline New York. Oh, I got a lot of Maybelline. I didn't even notice that. Maybelline New York Master Contour by Face Studio. Sorry, the sticker's stuck. God, it looks really scary right there. Apologies. Master Contour by Face Studio's face contouring kit. So you can see it has, oh god, the glitter is so serious. You can see it has your contour, your blush, and your highlight. So I swatched these a little bit, and they're okay. I mean, like, they're not, that one's pretty, like, really right there. The highlight, yeah, I feel it's buildable for sure. There's all three of them in the light. It's buildable for sure. I mean, you don't want to be putting highlight on all night, so. Everyone is their own person, you know? Alright, I'm gonna dust some of this off because I look crazy right now. Okay, we're gonna go in with a bronzer. So it picks a lot up on the brush. We'll just say that. So we'll go in and do our little. My eyes really make me look like a mime. Is anyone hiring for a mime at a circus? Because here I am. Okay, so as you can see, it's pigmented. It definitely made a difference right there. Defined my jawline a lot. So just, again, pick up product, but about the amount that you pick up. Because it will show. Okay, so it's kind of there. Not really. We'll have to decide together on that, because I don't know. Okay, that's cute though. Also, another tip that I kind of picked up from watching makeup vloggers is always put your what? Always put your bronzer in your hairline a little bit, so like it all blends together. So yeah, my hair is getting all over the place, but that's cute. I think that's enough for me. Like, I don't need a lot. Again, apologies. They're just watching me do my makeup and they just want attention, so that's why they're crying. Okay, yeah, see, for me, this is good. Like, this is like a natural, I don't need, like I said, I don't need a lot of glow. So in the same palette, there is a blush. So the blush looked really pigmented when I swatched it. Switch to a different brush. Okay, well, that's cute. That's like a nice little, so, it's like ASMR. I love this brush. This is probably my favorite brushes that I have. So that's the tea. Yeah, okay. I don't know about anyone else, but one of the biggest problems I have whenever I'm doing my makeup is like face or eye makeup is I have the hardest time getting both sides, like making them look exactly identical. And it's so frustrating. So I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I am for sure. Okay, last but not least, in the same palette, the Maybelline Master Contour Kit, there is a highlighter in here. Swatch was Actually, before I move on to that highlighter, I want to contour my nose a little bit because she got a big one. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like one of the things I thought about when I was like, oh, I'm gonna, like, I love makeup, I'm gonna try to like make a channel doing makeup. I'm like, oh, but they're gonna realize like I got big ass ears and I got a humongous nose and absolutely no lips. But then I'm like, you know what? I don't care, because they don't have to watch my videos if they don't want to. So here we are, boring you. Oh, highlighter. So we're gonna go in with the highlighter now, and I know. So I bought like this brush kit, and I could have sworn that there was a highlighter brush in there, but there's not. So, yes, I know I'm not using a highlighter brush because I don't have one yet. So, that's the tea. So I'm going in with this synthetic hair, like close bristle brush, and we're gonna see what this does. Okay. So we're not like mad at it, okay? We're just a little like, it's like a nice little accent. Cute. So you can see it more on this side. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely buildable. Like, you can pack it on. Obviously, maybe it'll go on better with an actual highlighter brush, maybe. But yeah, it's there, but it's not blinding. So, but I like the idea. Like, you know, you're on the go, like travel. Sweet, I got my contour, my blush, and my highlight. Like, I like the idea. But, I mean, I'll definitely probably use it again. I'm not saying I won't, but. Okay, so I think that we can get right into the eyes now, which is fun. Okay, so I haven't even decided what color I was gonna try to do today. So I do have my Take Me Back to Brazil BH palette. So has 35 color pressed pigments, and you can see pretty much any color in the rainbow. So that's what attracted me to it. Well, that and the packaging. But I'm a sucker for packaging. If you didn't know that, you know now. I'm a sucker for packaging. this like bright colors and the reflective, and then I seen all the color choices and I'm like, wow. And I think it's like a really good price point. It was only like $20. Oh, hey mirror. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put some color on these pasties. Also, I do have this on the side to maybe, so this is my Morphe 35 Emboss palette. This has like darker tone colors in it. So I do like to keep this on the side whenever I'm doing an eye makeup look, because like to darken up the corner or maybe the crease, whatever I'm trying to darken up. I like to keep this handy so that I can just dip into it real quick. So just so you guys know, I'll be using the Morphe 35 Emboss palette, which I got most of the stuff from Ulta. So yeah, that will be on the side. I'm dropping stuff. And I also got my BH Cosmetics from Ulta as well. Let me just strategize what we're gonna do here. I could do, maybe we'll try for like a light brown natural shimmer look. Why not? So we're gonna go in with, I just feel like I get more bang for my buck. And I totally forgot about my baby. So good, Kathy. I totally feel like I get my more bang for my buck when I buy a brush set versus paying like $5 to $7 for one brush. So yeah, most of the blending brushes I use are tapered. They're just different sizes because I have really small lids, if you can tell. Sometimes the bigger brushes just don't work for me. So I'm going to go in today with Morphe palette first, just because it has darker, more opaque shades. That's another thing. So with my BH palette, I love it because the colors and also these down here, they kind of double as like highlighter shades if you want to use them. So definitely not hating it. They just stain my eyelids so bad. So yeah, but I love the color choice. Also, I don't feel that they're as pigmented as they could be. When I put them on and I blend, the first color usually goes on pretty good, and then whatever I pick up next, I'm like blend, and it's just not like it. But I love it. I don't regret spending the $20, and I use it all the time still. So yeah, we're gonna go in with Morphe. So like I said, I'm gonna do more of like a light brown natural shimmer eye. Also, this Morphe palette is very, very pigmented. We're gonna go in with this shade, which it doesn't have a name, but it's right between this darker color and this shimmery brown. So, and I'm just gonna put that on the outer crease. So everyone does it different, but wherever I want the color a little bit darker, I'll actually press, and then I'll kind of wiper motions to the inner corner and outer. So just do that. If you hear the little nails clicking, that's my dog. Oh, come here, Wubbers. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? This is Tubby. Oh, oh. This is Tubby. Say hi to the camera. He is a pug chihuahua. Craziest thing, I never thought I would own a pug, but he's my best friend and I love him. So that's Tubby, or Wubbers, or Wubs, whatever we decide to call him today. But he's a sweetheart. We do have another dog. He's too hard to lift up, but that's Himmy. You heard me say his name. So cute. So yeah, like I said, today we're just doing like a natural. I'm gonna darken up the outer edge with a deep brown. So we're going into here with that. Blow off the excess, just so we don't look like we got punched. Yeah, like this is a very natural, I was trying to do something there, but it didn't turn out how I wanted it. So, also another tip or trick I picked up from watching beauty YouTubers, concealer. So whenever you like mess up or you're like, oh my god, that's bad, which this is probably gonna look bad because I already like did my face and everything. Actually, I'm gonna darken up the outside here a little bit more onto the lid. Oh, that's really pretty. So there's a couple of browns in my BH palette. So, apologies for the crusty fingers, but okay, so kind of crumbly, but you can see, so this is more of like a gold and this is more of like a bronze, which is really pretty. So I was thinking either that bronzy shade, this one from the BH palette, which is really cute. It kind of has like a red undertone. And then there's this one from the Morphe palette, which is more of like a brown. I don't know. I like them both. This is like a soup. Yeah, that's a burgundy. I like them both. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just do one on each eye. And then okay. So I'm just going to go in with my finger in the Morphe glitter. I find that it works a lot better that way. It might work pretty good if you spray it with setting spray and then go in with a brush. Coffee break, apologies. But the way I found it works best for me is to use my finger, so. Again, we're going into this shade of the Morphe M35 or 35M Gloss palette right here in between those two browns that we used on our eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that. Eyes watering, so that's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this. I'm gonna grab a lighter shade from the Morphe palette. And I'm gonna go right above where the dark brown is and just kind of blend this lighter brown. This is like the behind the scenes of my Instagram posts. Like, I stop and I'm like, oh, I'm done, it looks great. And then I'm like, nope, I could use a lighter shade right above there. And then blend. Yes, I like that better. Okay, and then so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this redder, brownish shade from the BH palette with my finger. Again, I haven't really used much of their shimmer, so I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. I like them both. Shoosh. Yeah, that's really pretty. That is really pretty. So now I'm just gonna blend the edges a little bit so it doesn't look so obvious, I guess. That is really pretty. And obviously that's before cleanup, so I kind of still have that little wing going on over here, and I don't know why. I say a lot, I apologize. But I'm about to say it again. Okay, so yeah, this eye looks darker, yes. Maybe it's it's probably the shimmer that I put on. Fucking bubble lips. Oh man, okay. No, it's definitely darker. See what I mean, guys? You get the general concept. But yeah, it's really pretty. Once I clean it up and I'm gonna clean it up and then I'll get back on camera. Right, so we're back, all cleaned up. I just spraying a little bit of concealer under the eye that way and this way, just to kind of keep it like at an angle. So I'm gonna curl my lashes and then we'll go in with mascara. Does anyone else have a hard time doing this after you do your eyeshadow because you feel like it takes the eyeshadow off? So naturally I have pretty long lashes. I have put an order in for some lashes through a lash company on Instagram, and I haven't received them yet. So once I get those, then I'll start doing my looks with those. We're gonna go in with Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is honestly like, sorry, it won't focus. Probably because it's too light in here. This is my ride or die, to be honest. I really love this mascara. Love the wand too. Oh my god, like it's perfect. Perfect. So I don't necessarily need lashes, but I think that they really bring a look together. So well, when I get my lashes from the person I ordered them from, we will be doing looks with the lashes. Maybe it's the lighting, but I honestly feel like this eye is more red than this one, like red brown than this one. Strange. Okay, so that's about as good as it's gonna get on the eyes. I could do, it really looks darker. It's cool, I'm not gonna bother with it, but so this is the finished look on the eyes with the mascara. Yeah, so pretty satisfied. I did try a different shimmer, maybe that's why it's darker. I'm gonna do the lips, and then that'll be the tea. You're like, what lips? Ah, okay. Oh, I'm like looking for it, it's in the box. No wonder why I can't find it. So we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. matte lip color, which I was a little confused about this because I'm like, I was reading the instructions that says apply to lips and blend in color. Reapply as often as desired. Remove the sharpener of the base of the pencil, which is really unique. So I discovered this. At the bottom of the pencil, there's like this little, what I thought was like, oh, this is the color you're putting on. So you twist it off, maybe pull it out, and it's literally a sharpener. That is the craziest thing. So yeah, really unique, I think. So it was confusing to me because I'm like, is it a lip liner? Is it a lip liner / lip color too? I don't get it, but it's cool, it's a pretty color. It's in the shade Natural. Yes, Natural. So it's this really pretty, like a pinky, like the same color my lips. LOL. Okay, so I am going to line them and then fill them in, and then I'm gonna put a gloss on. So that's as good as that's gonna get. Kind of cute, kind of pretty. When you gotta poke your lips because you don't have any lip. Yeah, it's pretty much natural color for me. And then we're gonna go in with, this is a Morphe lip gloss. It's kind of like a iridescent duochrome-ish color. That's what kind of attracted it to me. You know, Morphe thirst traps people when they put these under the light and you're like, oh, it's shiny. That's me. In the shade Rose or Froze, Rose, I don't know, but it's very pretty. It has like a pink undertone and it's iridescent-ish. Now the back. Oh, it's like a I wouldn't want to smell it all day kind of smell. That's what it is. This eye is bothering me. I apologize. I wouldn't want to smell it all day. That's for sure. It's definitely one of those kinds of smells. The color, very pretty. again, poking my lips because I don't have any. Thanks God. Yeah, so that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. So I will buy some more products and see you next time.